Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I've got this new game here. It's not really new. I've been playing it my downtime. Had it for a while, but haven't recorded anything for it. So, well, I did, but then I lost that. It doesn't matter. It's just all fine detail. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna create a new deck because we're in the November season, and I haven't played so far in November. So I kind of really want the, I want the new card back. So we're gonna make a new deck. Let's do Warlock. Almost level 30 with that. It's a little laggy. I'll probably have to fix that later on. But okay. So obviously we're gonna want to Soul Fires. Mortal Coils, Doom Guards, Siphon Souls. I'll put one Hellfire in. So how many cards? 7. 7 cards. Do I have any Giants? I've got a Sea Giant, so I'll put that in, and then put in 2 Flame Imps, some Voidwalkers. Let's get into these cards. Let me see, what is good? What is good? Some Leper Gnomes are always good. Maybe a Young Priestess, Direwolf. Swampoos. Yeah, we'll put in 2 Swampooses. Let's get a little bit higher here. Knife Juggler might be nice. Some Iron Beaks. I can actually take out. I can take out maybe like 1 Swampoos, maybe. Nerubian Eggs for sure. Be like some Weblords. I'm just really going through the deck and choosing cards that'll help me get board advantage, alongside the alongside low cost minions, so I can get the Sea Giant out there. I'm missing some Taunt. That's the only thing I'm really having a problem with. The reason why I'm not taking Raid Leader in a zoo deck, as some of you might know, is because the Direwolf Alpha, right, is basically a Raid Leader. Because the Raid Leader, you're going to get 1 attack to all your minions, but you're just going to trade them off anyway, right? So may as well put a Direwolf Alpha next to the enemies, next to the friendlies you want to take out anyway, and deal with it that way. I feel like I want a Defender. Twilight Drake would be good. I could take out a Weblord and put in. What could I put in? Maybe a Lotheb? A Lotheb would be nice. I'm just making a good old BS bullshit deck just because I don't know what I don't want to put in the Beast. That is definitely something I do not want to put in. But maybe like Stormwind? Stormwind would be nice. Let's see what we can take out here. We can take out maybe. I think we can take out one of the Mortal Coils. Get some higher up. I'll just call this YouTube. Oh, I had problems spelling there for a minute. Alright, so this is our deck. 2 Soul Fires, a Mortal Coil, 2 Flame Imps, 2 Leper Gnomes, a Voidwalker for the Taunt, Young Priestess for extra health, Acidic Swampoos for taking out the weapons, Direwolf Alpha for the raid effect, 200 Creepers for board, Iron Beak Owls for silences, Knife Juggler for board damage, a Weblord so we can slow down the opponent if I don't have a nice combo such as like Knife Juggler and 200 Creepers or something, Nerubian Egg so that if there is AoE we can get something big out of that, Unstable Ghouls again for AoE damage plus taunt, Harvest Golems for guaranteed board control. Hellfire just to make sure I can wipe if I need to. A Twilight Drake in case my hand gets too big, which I don't think it actually will, so I don't know why I have the Twilight Drake in there. Doomguard so I can deal some nice charge damage. A Loatheb so I can slow down spell usage if the opponent is just spamming spells. A Siphon Soul to increase my health if I need to. Stormwind Champion because I've got a lot of low level minions here. And a Sea Giant because I'm going to have a lot of board with what I have. And I'm just thinking what I could have replaced Twilight Drake with. Maybe Azure Drake? I'll put in, maybe Fen Creeper instead. I think I'm gonna leave Fen Creeper in, but I'll make a mental note to change it up if I don't need it. Back to Azure Drake. But, so here we go. Let's get into this. That was a deck I was going to make. YouTube. Ranked. I'm a level 22. See if I can go pretty high tonight. I don't have long to play, and I'll try to make this episode pretty short. We're already 6 minutes in. I might make it like a two-parter, for instance. We'll see how far we can get tonight. We'll just see how far we can get. We are having a little bit of lag issues. That might just be my internet. Okay, so already here we're seeing some good synergy. We can get a Haunted Creeper out turn 2, and then if that dies, we can Direwolf Alpha for the extra 2 damage. We got a lot of 2-drops, which is good, but it's also not good. Oh, this is great. This is a nice opening. So, I've been pretty interested because there's Goblins versus Gnomes coming out next month, starting next month, and some of these cards are interesting. I was just looking at the Steady Shot you have here, and I found that pretty incredible. See, that's what I was talking about. Do I want to? I'll try it. Please be explosive. Thank you. And one of the newest cards released was, forget the name of it, but it lets you use your hero ability on the board, which is pretty good. I mean, that's probably one of the better things you could get from that. And this Zoo deck is looking pretty good. We're already down 5 damage, and how that happened, Explosive Trap and something else. I can't remember if it was. I don't know. I don't know how I lost 5 health. Did I tap? I might have tapped. Wow. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. He's gonna take 2 damage anyway from this. He's probably gonna want to take out the Direwolf, but yeah. See, that's good because now I can Unstable Ghoul, and he'll have to kill all of his minions. I'm just gonna freaking spam. See, I didn't get the Halloween back because I didn't play for a month there, so he's a card ahead of me, but that's just because, you know, he's a noob. So I'm not expecting this deck to do very good. I don't know why, I'm just not expecting it to. And that was kind of good for me, because that means if he has some form of AoE, or like he pulls out dogs again, I can still get that extra bonus damage. Now I'm trying to remember if I put 2 Direwolf Alphas in. No, he's going to take... no, he's not. That's an interesting choice. He's trying to take me down faster than I can take him down. Let's tap, see if we can get a low minion. Doomguard. Maybe we'll do that next turn. I'm not actually sure just yet. See, the only problem with Zoo versus Hunter is the Unleash the Hounds. Because you're going to have a lot of board control, and then when the Unleash the Hounds comes out, all your board control's done. And that's perfect, because then I can Iron Beat that. Iron Beak, attack with the 2 here, and then attack that into that clear board. Okay, I'm going to take it one step further. I'm going to actually tap. I could have used that taunt. If he's got like a 1 cost, no, he kill command's 3 mana, isn't it? So if he's, I mean, he could pull it out next turn. Oh fucker. That's alright. That's alright. I can. I'll use Doomguard to take out Misha, and then I'll use. I'm not going to tap. I'm not going to tap specifically because Doomguard is going to take out the next 2 cards. So if I tap and I can't have enough mana to use Doomguard and those 2 cards, then I'm going to lose card advantage. Well, not card advantage. I'm just going to lose cards in general. So at this point, he's got something that can deal direct attack. I don't know if it's a kill command or... Yeah, okay, kill command. That means he's probably got a minion with charge or such. And I don't have long to take him out. There's another Nerubian egg. I don't really need that. If he doesn't have a taunt, then I might actually be good for, that's 3. Fuck. You do that into that and that into that, and then I've got 2 turns. Come on. Okay, so Harvest Golem. That's alright, I guess. He'll probably use that to take out my Nerubian. Oh, no, he's got lethal. Well played, sir. Oh, who the hell plays King Crush? Are you joking? Jeez. That's just not right. King Crush. Okay, I guess we are level 22 right now. But there's my golden Soulfire. The second one. I'm not gonna go change that out. Maybe next recording session. But okay, let's see if we can get higher. I mean, I'm not doing that good at the moment, but I can at least try to get. Let's say let's aim for 18 by the end of this recording session. I've got like an hour and a half of recording time I can do. So hopefully in that time I can get how many is that? That's like 4 ranks. I will have to change things in this deck. Now this is good because now we've got turn 1 Knife Juggler, turn 2 Haunted Creeper, 3. I don't know if I want the Fen Creeper in my hand though. I want a nice mana curve. That's even worse. The only problem is by the time the Haunted Creeper gets out, Knife Juggler is probably going to be dead.
I greet you. Apple on your head.
Okay, well let's see where this goes. Hopefully he doesn't have a Bluegill Warrior or such, because I don't think mages run that anymore. But he does run a Frostbolt. I'm alright with that. Let's get Haunted Creeper, and then if he decides he wants to kill the Haunted Creeper, then I can Direwolf Alpha. If not, maybe I'll Harvest Golem and then try to bait out the next Frost. But that's just disgusting. No. Let's get that going. That means he's going to want to use his Fire Blast to take out one of the Spectral Spiders, otherwise they could just take him out and such. Or he could just trade in, and then he only has to deal with... Well, he has to deal with the same damage, but then he can use his Fire Blast to take out the 2 damage. Okay, he's attacking right in, which is not smart, because if he does not kill one of my spiders, I can Direwolf, kill, and then deal an extra damage. Which, I think he will be able to kill both spiders. Wow, that is That is a questionable play. I'm not sure how to take that. In this case, because we're running low on damage, I'm going to put a Leper Gnome on both sides. One, so he's going to want to take out the 3-1. But then, when he takes out the 3-1, he's going to take 2 damage anyway. So I can get like 4 damage at least off of this Leper Gnome. Yep, see right there. Unless he's got Board Slayer or like a Frost Nova or something, I don't know. Nope, he doesn't, so we're good. Tap. Okay, I'm gonna save that Iron Beak Owl, because there's no use in spinning it on any of my minions. He'd probably call it for a taunt this turn. At least I'm expecting a taunt. No! Okay, I'm actually... Okay, so yeah, I did get 4 damage off of this Leper Gnome. I want to silence... Yeah, I want to silence this minion, because I do not need him freezing anyone. And that Mortal Coil might be useful later on, and now he is under the 18-point stretch, which means next turn I can either Sea Giant, or I can Siphon Soul and bring my health all the way, how much? It's 3, so I can bring it back up to 25.
Okay, sorrow.
I'll probably want to Siphon Soul, sorry. It's all just words to me. Okay, so he did do that, which is irritating. So I'm going to Siphon Soul. Attacking with that. I want to get this out of the way for sure. And I know it looks like I'm taking my Sea Giant out of play, but in long term, that freeze could actually damage me more than a single Fire Blast will do. And a Fire Blast to this means that it's gone for this turn. Next turn, he can also Firebolt that, which would not be good, which is why I'm going to Young Priestess.
I've got a huge...
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, well.
Sorry.
I'll take some damage here. Let's see if I can get another 1-drop. Yes, I can, and that is a perfect 1-drop, which means he will not be able to take out any of my minions, and that goes up to 4. So currently the only minion he can physically take out with his Fire Blast is this Young Priestess, and whether or not he wants to use it on the Young Priestess or on the 3-2 is up, and I'm screwed. Well, I think this is pretty much well played. Because at this point he's just taking out a whole bunch. I forgot that it was that it wasn't... Fuck! Nah. Okay, I guess this turn I can take out Sea Giant. That's another good thing about Sea Giant, is that it's your whole... It's like the whole board, it's not just yours. Speaking of giants, another Goblins versus Gnome was the... I think it's called Mechanical Giant. I thought it was pretty damn interesting. The amount of cards in your opponent's hand, right? Say your opponent has 1 card in their hand, the giant costs 1 less. So it's kind of like a reverse mountain giant, in a way. Like a mountain giant for your opponent.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Which, I mean, I think is pretty good. I was speculating, you know, a Druid Mill deck, right? One where you, Cold Light, do some other random shit, get your opponent to draw a whole bunch of cards. Or even like a Rogue Mill, right? That would be super good, because you could mill their hand super full, and then play a Clockwork Giant, or whatever it's called, and you've got yourself pretty much sold. 5, 6, 7, 8, so those 2 collectively will take that out. Next turn, I need Hellfire. Fuck. Hellfire. Fuck. How many is that? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's GG. Well played. And hashtag concede. Yeah, that was going to take that out anyway, so I mean, but it doesn't matter. That 2 damage wouldn't have been enough to save him one minion. So far we're not doing so good. I'm going to go back, and I am actually going to edit this deck. for specific reasons. Let's just edit this deck. Well, first, oh, did not mean to do that. I'll just call it YouTube again. We're gonna take out one soul fire. We'll put in another soul fire. Let's just do it. Going ham. I feel like I want another hellfire. And this weblord is not coming early enough, so I'm gonna put another hellfire in there. Young Priestess isn't really doing much for us, so I'm gonna take Young Priestess out. I don't know what I want to replace it with, because I don't have a lot of cards. As I've said before, I don't really play much. Maybe a pint size. Why not put an Acolyte in there? The Acolyte might be good, because if the Unstable Ghouls mixed with the Acolyte of Pain can lead to at least one card, 2-card draw. Maybe an Imp Master. Imp Master might be good. Yeah, okay, I'm really thinking, because Imp Master is good so long as you don't have direct damage to it. Because if you got, like, set it out turn 3, turn 4, fire... Not Fire Blast, Fireball, right? Then, it's pretty much a waste of an Imp Master, and that means the Sea Giant is going to go in anytime soon. I think the Stormwind needs to come out as well. I don't have a lot of options. I mean, I don't... Chillwind, yeah, Chillwind might be nice. Defender of Argus. Why don't we replace... Why do we not replace an Iron Beak, a singular Iron Beak with that? And then you know what we can actually do? We can take out one Haunted Creeper and replace it with a Gnomish Inventor. So we've got a nice curve. We've got 2 cost 0, right? 6 1 cost, 9 2 costs, which is alright. It'll be for a nice starter curve. And then it starts slowing down around 3, where we only have 3 options. If we have a coin, that means we have 8 options. Turn 4, we have 5 options. With the coin is another 8. So and so and so and so and so. There's that. And if we get into, I want to compare these decks actually, because this was my original. Zulok deck, and I've got up to rank 14 with this one. Twisting Nether, believe it or not. That was before the last meta change, around the end of the final first story DLC. But that's good. If I don't get a good few rounds, and let's say the next 20 or so minutes, maybe I'll probably change this up. But let's just get into a match. We'll do one more match. So that would be like 2-3 matches per recording session. And I think we'll end it after that in part 1. And then hopefully you guys can come back the next Sunday, where I will have another... Probably not with the same class, but I will have another December version. A special December version. And if I even decide to, I might record tomorrow, because today is Friday. Believe it or not, today is Friday. I'm recording this so I can have this out by Sunday, because tomorrow I just want to rest. But if I feel like it, I might record some extra stuff for you guys, because I feel like I owe it to you. I mean, I think I've got like 2 subscribers, but, you know, doesn't matter. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this because I want to be famous. I'm doing this because I want to share my gameplay. I want to share playing with people. So what I'm seeing right now is turn 2 Nerubian Egg, Turn 3, Acolyte of Pain. Possible, damage taking. Yeah, okay, turn 2, Nervin Egg. Turn 3 is now going to question whether or not I Leper Gnome and then tap, or if I Acolyte, because I want that card draw, and this is better long-term card draw unless they have a direct answer for it. And we're going up against another Warlock, so putting out an Acolyte, if they decide they want to trigger off Hellfire, will, take out this Nervian Egg as well and give me a 4/4 directly, unless they have a Soulfire to take that out right away. That's a nice card back. Do I have that? Whoops. I am dumb. That doesn't matter. We didn't lose stars. That was a horrible start anyway. I give up. Wow, I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna slow down. It's been a small while since I first played Hearthstone, and it's been a while since I decided to pick it back up. That was a big fuck up. I'm so glad I was not a high rank on that one, because I've done that before. I've done that before where I was up in the low teens, and I accidentally conceded when I meant to go into options. Let's not do that this time. Options. Now, see, I've got the Ice Crown next round and all that stuff. I just don't have Pirates. This is a nice start. If I can get a 3 out of this Mortal Coil, perfect. No, it's a 1. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with the Flame Imp Coin Leper Gnome. Oh, not this glitch again. Oh, he's got a Flame Imp Leper Gnome. No, he's going to have a Flame Lens. I could have Unstable Ghoul to taken that out, but it would be more value if he skips past this, or if he decides to take that out, and then I Unstable Ghoul. Wow. He's gonna Mortal Coil? No, he can't do any damage. Are you fucking with me? Shithead. Here, take some extra damage. That way, no matter what, that taunt is gonna die. If he decides to attack my taunt. He's probably gonna want to... See, the best part about this is that if he trades in with Flame Imp, right, it kills the Unstable Ghoul. It'll also kill his taunt, take off Divine Shield, and kill his Flame Imp. Unless he decides to buff it right now, which he probably is about to.
We must cleanse.
Yeah, fuck you. You wanna know what else is funny? That's what's funny. I may be down to 20 health, but I've got pretty nice damage on board. If he decides he wants to go through my taunt, and he doesn't have anything to heal, there goes his whole board, and I've still got a 3-2. And, oh, that doesn't even die, does it? Oh, he's searching. He's a-searching. I'm not going to concede this time, because this is going, it's going alright. I'm 3 less than him, but his whole board is going to be gone if he decides to try to take out taunt. Yeah, okay, so there goes his board. There's no way around that. There was no way around that. And then I'm actually going to do this. I kind of want to be... Okay, so this isn't really going to matter. I don't think he's going to have Jiraxis. At least I don't think. And I think after this game...
Get in there and fight!
Wow, okay, so that was pretty effective. Maybe Iron Beak into that. And then Harvest. Anyways, we're reaching the half-hour mark. So, after this, for sure, it's going to be the end of the episode. And now we're at equal health. See how fast that can change from him controlling board and me having nothing to his whole board is gone, and now he's only got a direwolf that can't attack. Oh wow, that was pretty poorly done. So you want to know what I can do now? I can Oh. Tap, right? Soulfire. That was good. Gnomish Inventor. That into that. And then deal 3 damage to him. So now he is lower than I am. And I'm going to apologize in kind of BM type of way. But if he's got a board clear, I'm actually going to be kind of furious. Oh, okay. Okay, I can deal with that. But he is going to want to take out part of my board specifically because, well, because of stuff like this.
My shield for Argus.
Where now, if he wants to try to take me out, he can try to take me out. But I've got lethal next turn if he doesn't, you know, do anything. So I think what he's gonna want to do is either search for some way to take out. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That way, that's gonna still stay up at pretty high health. But either way, that's going to go down to a 5-1, and we're still gonna have a 2-1 on the board. Although, when that dies at the end of turn, this is gonna kill this. I can guarantee it. Oh. Well, GG, no re. Okay, let's see how I can get BM5. Let's see what my next card is. And we'll just do this for the shits and giggles. And that is the end of it. Thank you guys for watching. There we go. There's a rank up, 21. I know I said I wanted to get to 18, and I will try to get to 18. But for the time being, thank you for watching. Please join me again whenever another episode goes up. I'll probably just upload these when I can. And I will see you next time.